Welcome back. Today we're unboxing the Marvel Legends Spectacular Spider-Man, celebrating 85 years. Well, here you go. There's a little bit of the back. And you know what? Before we get into this, I'd also like you guys to pay the fine fee of a like and subscribe. All right, let's get into this. All right, Spectacular Spider-Man. I'm kind of like getting into this one personally. I grew up on the Spider-Man movies more than I did the comic books. So recently I've just been like, learning about all the different Spider-Man, and especially with Across the Spider-Verse. Ooh, still have one here. Mistake. Especially with Across the Spider-Verse. Yeah, so I'm learning about all the different types of Spider-Man, and especially with Across the Spider-Verse, introducing so many different ones. I thought this one would be interesting. Here's all the accessories laid out for you. We'll get some B-roll going on right now as soon as I lay this out properly. One thing I really like about Hasbro is that they put tape on this, because every single time I open an SH Figure Arts, it just pops right out, like it flies out. But with Hasbro, there's tape, so it doesn't come out. Great. So, first things first, let's start with the figure itself. We got Spider-Man. This is obviously the Spectacular version, so for those who don't know, Spectacular Spider-Man is basically, spoiler alert, click away if you don't know, Dr. Octopus taking over, did I say Spectacular? I mean Superior, my bad. Gosh, anyway, this is Doc Ock taking over Peter Parker's body, or Spider-Man's body. Ooh, he has butterfly jump. Whoa. This one's okay, this one not so much. So you're gonna have to add a little bit of lube there and it'll work just fine. But anyway, here it is. Here's the sculpt. Looks great. Here's the back. And let's do a little close up. Look at that detailing. Beautiful. Okay, next up, accessories. So he has 2 packs. Whoa, it's actually hard to get. Comes with backpack number 1, backpack number 2. I'm not quite sure what the difference is. Oh, wait. Ah, I see. This one has holes for the tentacles. This one does not. So that's the normal back. This is the tentacle one. I might as well just always keep this though. Makes sense, right? Anyway, comes with 2. Right there. Next, he comes with... All right, that happened. He comes with 1 head sculpt. Just so you can see the difference, this one has like more technical gadget, like technical stuff right there, while this one's more the normal one. So I might be switching this one on more often, but yeah, I'm gonna keep it like this. So bam. Next, he has, okay, next he has 4, well, he has 4 hands, 2 pairs each, and actually 6 if you include these ones. You have kind of like a, this is when he slashes, like an angry slash hand. Then you have the traditional Spider-Man pose, like spider web hands. I'll just lay them out right there. And finally, the most important part, his tentacles, his mechanical tentacles. Let's check these out. All right, there you go. You get 4. So I'm just gonna lay it out here, and then I'm gonna take 1. So he has these 4 really nicely detailed tendrils, and you know what? Now let's get into the articulation. So let's start with Spider-Man himself. So here he is. Let's do movement. He has a double joints right there. So just check. He has, like I saw earlier, he has butterfly joints, which move really, really nicely. Next, he has this torso joint here, so he can actually bend forward to do some crunch. He also has a slash down the middle, so he can twist, as you can see. So he can essentially do a big crunch, which is really, really nice. His elbow, he can kind of push farther. There you go. Not that much farther, but there you go. Now, am I the only one that kind of like gets scared every time I first open up a Marvel Legends? Every time I open up a Marvel Legends figure, I always get scared in the beginning because the joints are so tough that I always feel like I'm going to break it. Is that just me? Like, look, this is fine, but then when I have to push it further, I get so scared. But you have to loosen it up. There you go. Now it's loose. Okay. Next, he has the bicep swivel, so he can swivel these around. He also has his calf swivel, see? And his toes are articulated. I'm not going to lie. Ankles as well, right there. I'm not going to lie. This is a really nicely articulated Spider-Man. I really like it. All right. Moving on. He also has this, his little tendril. This is also articulated. Just have to, let me just make sure I'm doing it right. There you go. It's 1, 2, 3. This reminds me of the Venom. So you know what? I do have tendrils for Venom, and I have a feeling I'm going to take a picture of these two fighting. So that's the articulation for Spider-Man. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. His head can move left to right, and he can do up and down as well. Almost forgot. Okay, next. For this part of the video, we're going to check out the accessories. So like I said, he has these 2 backpack type of accessories right here, which this one in particular has the holes. Now this is to actually add in, it's as simple as that. You add in the tentacles. So let's just pop them in. Oh, I'm noticing that's a bit scary. Look at that. See that? Turns white. Kind of scary, not gonna lie. Okay, so let's just pop them all in. And if I'm gonna pop them out, I'm definitely gonna heat up this figure. I don't want to ruin it. And let's test this out. Let's put the back in right here through the holes. And there you go. It's as simple as that. Just pops right in. Then, gosh, this is so scary. Okay, I can at least turn it around. They come in kind of, funny enough, they come in backwards. There we go. Look at that. That's a nice articulation right there. But it is backwards, as you can see. Just gotta flip it around. There you go. Cool. So there's that. And then let's just take this back out and let's put the normal one in for now. There you go. The normal Superior Spider-Man. This is awesome, but it's also scary. So I'm gonna leave it over there. All right, moment of truth. Is it gonna be easy or is it gonna be hard to pop these out? Oh, relatively easy. Normally, I say normally, but a lot of the times, these Marvel Legends figures are actually quite hard, and you have to warm them up. Sweet. we got this one here, and we got this one here. Let's see the head. The head comes off very easy, but this new one does not go in easy. Let's see. Oh, please don't break. Oh my gosh. All right, this head needs to be warmed up. It's hard. Try one more time off cam before I warm it up, before I break it. No way. I'm gonna have to warm this up. So be right back. Okay, we're back. I warmed it up. There it is, nice and in. So after warming it up, I bet it's gonna be just fine. Okay, I did fail to mention there is actually one more accessory to this Spider-Man, and in order to actually make it, in order to put it on, you do have to do a little tap. Ready? So you have to go like 1, 2, 3. Four. There you go. If you tap him 4 times, it turns into a girl. I'm just joking with you. All right, get out of here, Spider-Woman. I'll talk about you later. All right, back to Spider-Man. All right, in this section of the video, I'm going to be posing him. Let's see what type of poses I can put him in. So, with his double jointed knees, I can do his classic look at that. Amazing. Looks even better with this. That looks even better. All right, next. Let's see if this is just like that picture. Oh, also. Wow. It can. All right, so in general, what do I think of this? Personally, I actually really like it. This is really well articulated. The sculpt is amazing. They kind of flopped just slightly with this head because of how hard it is, but once you warm it up, it does kind of, no, actually, even when you warm it up, it's still very hard to pop in. So you have to actually warm it up every time you're going to put it in. Like, this is a simple pop. So I think I'm going to be keeping this head. I would prefer this one, but we'll see. So all in all, I personally think it's a really nice figure. I wish they would do this more. A lot of the Hasbro figures that I've been getting recently don't have any toe articulation, and that's a really big shame. This looks like it has all of the articulation from so this one has all the same articulation as Killmonger here, except Killmonger flopped without the toe articulation. So even this one. But this one does have better butterfly joints. I don't understand why they have like good butterfly joints in some figures and then they don't just incorporate it in others. Like this one, it's good, but the reach that you have versus like this, there'd be a lot of interesting stuff that you can do. Actually, I wonder, can I pop Killmonger and... Oh, there you go. The definitive Spider-Man right there. Whoosh. I wonder if I can custom this one. Oh, there goes his head. Bye. All right, so anyway, what I think of it, I think it's a very good figure to have in your collection. I personally really like it. Of course, not all figures are the same or equal. This one, even this one could use some improvements, especially the head. That's pretty much the only one I really don't like is the head and this. But I understand why they have it. So, head, butterfly joints at the back. That would be good. Whoa, sorry. As well as making this slightly stronger. So, I would say this is a pickup. Definitely pick this up. If you want to pick this up, I'm going to try to leave a link down below in the description. And also don't forget to like and subscribe because that really helps the channel. And I will be moving on to the toy photography section where I'm going to think of an idea and let's do some photography with them. Let's go.